Hello, Professor. My name is Tianshu Xi, and today I will be showing you through a quick tutorial of a Google Cloud Lab named the Dataproc Quick Start Console. And this lab is a part of a Google Cloud Computing Foundation's certificate program and introduces us to distributed data processing using Google Cloud's Dataproc service. So, what exactly is the data proc? And actually, it's a fully managed service on Google Cloud that runs Apache Spark and Hadoop clusters, and it allows us to process the large data size, especially by distributing the task across the virtual machines. And actually, we don't need to do any to manage any infrastructure because the Google Cloud will do that for us. Let's begin by launch the lab. First, we just click the Start Lab on the Quick Labs page and copy the temporary username and password. Then we open the Google Cloud console and paste credentials, accept the terms, and once sign in, we are ready to start building we want. And now we will create our Dataproc cluster, and we can go to the navigation menu, then click the View All Products button. In section Analytics, we can find the Dataproc option. And then we just click the Create a Cluster and create a cluster under Computing Computer Engine. And we just set, and we can just set the cluster name to example cluster and choose the location and zone. And then we just choose the machine type E2 standard 2 and allocate the 2 work nodes. As for the storage, we can pick any disk type we want, and in this instruction we just choose a standard precedent disk with 30 gigabytes, and then we just click the create and waiting for the cluster to finish a provisioning. And finally, we can see the status is the running, and it means we have finished creating clusters. Once cluster is ready, let's run a Spark job. We can just go to the job tab and click the submit job, and we can just enter job tab, the main class, the jar file address and arguments we want. And this job just uses a Monte Carlo simulation to estimate the value of the pi. And finally, we just click the submit, and our job will be distributed and processed in parallel across the clusters. After submitted, we can just click on the job ID to monitor its progress. Enable the line wrap to view the output clearly. Once completed, we will see a result showing the estimated the value of the pi, and it's a simple yet powerful example of the distributed computing in action. Now, we can also scale our cluster. We can just go back to clusters and choose the example cluster, and then click the configuration, and we can just finally click the edit button. And we just increase the number of the worker nodes from 2 to 4, and click save. and the Google Cloud will automatically adjust the infrastructure, and we can rerun. It's optional actually, and we can just rerun the job to see the finish even faster with the added compute power. And finally, I make a summary for my tutorial. And in my tutorial, I think we can learn how to create a Dataproc cluster and submit a Spark job, monitor the output, and scale the clusters as needed. And I think this lab is a great introduction to cloud-based data processing and can be applied to real-world use cases in data engineering, analytics, and machine learning. So this is all my tutorial. Thank you so much for watching.